Why call someone up from NXT if you're not going to do anything with them for months? The possible worst batch of NXT call-ups we have seen yet. The group of Heavy Machinery, Nikki Cross, Lacey Evans, EC3, and Lars Sullivan. Well, Lars Sullivan, we can kind of leave out for now. He has not yet been seen, because apparently he has been dealing with, anxiety issues and whatnot. And see, I'm stumbling my words now, because this is how ridiculous this topic is to a discussion about it. And of course, when I rant sometimes, and I'm thinking out loud, like, why? I pace. So you know what? I will pace throughout this video. And if you have a problem with that, too bad. But I've said this how many times? Why bring, and I'm sure not just myself, a lot of people have said this. Why bring somebody else up from NXT if you're going to do one, absolutely nothing with them, or two, make them into something that they are completely not? And in this last set of call-ups, no one's done anything. Well, Heavy Machinery, I'd say, has done decent. They've been winning matches. They've been built up as a strong tag team, even though, look at this. They've been built up as a strong tag team, yet Aleister Black and Ricochet are getting a tag title shot at Fastlane, which, okay, but they're more than just a freaking tag team for crying out loud. I get it, this is probably supposed to be DIY, but since Tommaso Ciampa has his neck injury, they could not do that, so they replaced it with Ricochet and Aleister Black. Which, okay, once again, they're not a freaking tag team! Stop referring to big people tag teams just to give someone to do! A freaking consolation prize, WWE! Such as Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura! That still makes no sense! Even though I'm starting to see the reason why, because this last week they kind of teased some of a Fatal 4-Way or something at WrestleMania, which I want to see the Hardy Boys and the Usos, not a freaking Fatal 4-Way with, the Usos, the Bar, the Hardys, and Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. No! That's just lazy booking. Like, that's just BS if you're trying to, just get them together. But anyways, this is not about tag teams again. This is about NXT call-ups again. But why bring people up again if you're going to do absolutely nothing with them? Okay, Lars Sullivan has anxiety issues. He's still not around. I feel at this point the best bet is just to, wait until WrestleMania 30, after WrestleMania 35 to bring him up, if, of course, he's ready to do so. Again, Heavy Machinery, again, I'd say is decent. Where's Nikki Cross? Just because her Sanity brothers, and husband too, since she's married to Killian Dane now, since they disappeared, does that mean she has disappeared too? The last time we saw her, she got squashed by Ruby Riott. If Nikki Cross is not getting TV time, then we're gonna riot, because Ruby Riott and the rest of that freaking Riot Squad has had all the TV time in the world over the past couple of years, ever since they came to the main roster and formed this useless stable that I feel for Ruby Riott. She never needed it. Again, it's just exactly the opposite of what she was in NXT, for crying out loud. For crying out loud, Ruby Riott is so much better herself. But then we have Nikki Cross, who's done nothing. EC3. Looks at himself in a freaking mirror every single week. We had him have 2 matches with Dean Ambrose on Raw, and I had heard rumors a couple months ago that apparently EC3 was supposed to be in a feud with Dean Ambrose for WrestleMania 35. I don't know if since Dean Ambrose for sure is leaving or not. Again, who the hell knows what's going on with that? If that all got changed or what, but now he's going nowhere. He's had one match with Dean Ambrose. He beat him. His second match, Ambrose beat him. That's it. Now apparently he's fighting Apollo Crews on main event. One week he's winning, next week he's losing. What the heck is going on here? Hey, what did EC3 even do to NXT besides, have the great match in his debut at the ladder match for the North American Championship, which was amazing, and he had a feud with the Velveteen Dream, and he somehow had a feud with the Undisputed Era before he came up. I mean, I had heard rumors that EC3 was supposed to get called up, again, just EC3, not EC1 and 2, were supposed to get called up after SummerSlam, but then a concussion, put a halt to that. But then again, once again, he didn't really do much in NXT. But again, I've heard rumors that Triple H views him how he views Elias, someone who's more meant for the main roster and not for NXT. So I've done, let me see, Lars, Nikki, EC3, Heavy Machinery. Let's get to the last one. The obvious last one that obviously probably either at WrestleMania or after WrestleMania is going to clearly get shoved down our throats. Sorry to say this. Lacey Evans. Again, I don't hate Lacey Evans. I saw the potential in her in NXT. But unfortunately, I don't think she's ready yet. I didn't see main roster worthy. All I've really seen she's done so far is have a few with Kairi Sane, which they had some good matches, but I still didn't see that much in Lacey Evans, honestly, that made me want to see her up on a main roster. And now she's bringing up to the main roster as someone who didn't really do that much at all in NXT yet. She's apparently supposed to get a super push, basically be one of Vince's top wit ladies on the main roster. Okay, but why? All you've done so far is have appearance in the Royal Rumble, which I'll give it to her. She had a good 15 minutes in the Rumble. I thought she did decent in the Rumble, but still, besides, having her just, coming out every day. Here, let's do this. Here, let's make this shorter. Here's my bedroom, okay? Here's my bedroom. Here's my hallway right here. Here's Lacey Evans. Walks back away. So he's been doing this for every Raw and SmackDown ever since Elimination Chamber, and it already feels long enough. She's the latest Emelina. It went absolutely nowhere. Of course, obviously they have plans to make Lacey Evans go all the way to the top right away, but again, I still don't think she's ready. Like, why bring these people up if you're gonna do absolutely nothing with them? And it's not like, you started doing, the walking out with Lacey Evans right away. No, you made us wait for weeks and months, showing her backstage and whatnot. Like, she's slowly making her way out to the ring, and it's taking too long. Like, I get it. You don't want to rush things. It's like a relationship. You don't want to wait too long to build on before you strike and say, hey, let's go out. No, you don't want to be too fast. You gotta have it at the right tempo, and I get it. Not everything WWE does is perfect, but at the same time, you gotta realize you gotta get your tempo right. And if you're dragging this out and making these superstars look pointless as you are, then nobody's gonna care when you actually push them. If you ever do. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know why WWE continues to bring these NXT call-ups such as these 5, or even guys like Apollo Crews, or No Way Jose, or Ty Dillinger, who just got the hell out of here, and so many other people. I don't get why WWE really brings them up, has no clue what to do, and lets them die out. I literally have no idea. And guys, I gotta say, this was much more entertaining than Mojo Rawley yelling at himself in the mirror randomly for 2 weeks. That's not, I didn't care about that to begin with, but look, I can yell myself in the mirror. What are you doing recording a video like this? End rant. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Subscribe, like more content on my channel, follow me on Twitter, ManEverybody3, and leave your thoughts down below about this batch of NXT Call Ups if you think this has been the worst batch of NXT Call Ups yet to date.